My brothers, my sisters, when I looked at and I said, time done, they give us signal to do things. Signal, make we hear from NDIC. Make we appreciate them.
Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, Brekete Family.
Good morning.
My name is Bashir Alassanu. I be Director, Communication and Public Affairs Department of the Nigeria Deposit Insurance Corporation.
We no go appreciate them now.
Briefly, before we go into actually what forced us to come to Brekete Family, I want to take 1-2 minutes to explain what NDIC be. Nigeria Deposit Insurance Corporation, or Deposit Insurance, is a scheme put in place to make sure that in the event of bank failure, bank depositors no go lose all their money. So Nigeria Deposit Insurance Corporation has basic 4 mandates. 1, deposit guarantee. It's a guarantee that bank depositors, more especially small savers, when their bank die, they are assured that there is a body called deposit insurance that will pay back their money. And for this kind of insurance, you don't need to pay. You don't have to pay. It's the responsibility of the corporation to pay you your money to the insured limit. For deposit money banks, that is conventional bank, we pay minimum 500,000 at the onset. Then if we sell the assets of that bank where they don't withdraw a license and we don't pursue debtors where they owe that bank, if we are able to get 100%, all depositors, creditors, and shareholders will get their money 100%. The second mandate, the bank supervision. In any economy, the lead regulator or supervisor where they check banks is the central bank of that country. So also we have like that in Nigeria. But because we ensure that your monies are saved in the bank so that you don't keep your money in bank, tomorrow you go, it's not there. We also join together with the central bank, they inspect these banks to make sure that these banks are operating in the way and manner that the laws governing the operations of bank is being followed religiously. Our third mandate be distress resolution. When a bank is ill, that means it's not operating the way it is expected. The Central Bank of Nigeria is not in a hurry to close that bank. Measures are there in place to make sure that what is sick, what is wrong, what kind of sickness is wrong with this bank. They go look at it. If it's the one that needs Panadol, it will be given. If it requires Panadol extra, it will be given. They will give financial assistance. If the management get problem, they will change manager and so many other procedures. The final mandate of NDIC liquidation, bank liquidation. If all efforts of regulators are being followed, but unfortunately, that bank may still not stand on its 2 legs, it has to be liquidated so that make you not spoil other banks, so that it will not discourage people that want to go and save their money for bank. So the process of liquidation, the central bank having confirmed that that bank is no longer fit to be after they don't administer all the various assistance they're supposed to do on that bank, it has to go. We can remember that big banks, about 3 of them some months ago, even the United States, were closed and liquidated. So when bank license is being withdrawn by the central bank, it's handed over to the NDIC for liquidation. And this particular mandate of NDIC is a very technical and important procedure. When the licenses are revoked, NDIC will take over. We will draw the deposit registrar so that we're going to say all the depositors of that bank, their name, their addresses, their contact, and the balances they have in the bank as at the date of the closure of the bank is our priority. We'll take it. We'll also take list of who are owing the bank. We'll see it. Those creditors who don't supply goods or the bank is owing them one way or the other, we'll take note of it. We'll know who are the staff, who are the shareholder. So these are the 4 mandates of NDIC. Now, what make us run Brekete, we say there is one particular bank. The name of the bank, as it was announced previously by the ordinary president, be Fortis Microfinance Bank. Fortis Microfinance Bank, the license has been withdrawn by Central Bank and handed over to NDIC for liquidation purpose. We have drawn a lot of maps and strategy to make sure the depositors of this Fortis Microfinance Bank come out to collect their money. But unfortunately, only 1,041 depositors have so far come, and the number for the total depositors are so big. And the spread of depositors of this bank, Fortis Microfinance Bank, 90% there for FCT. Specifically, Wuse, b.ed, Otako, Mararaba, and Abaji. Our men have been there several times to do what we call community sensitization and town hall meeting through traditional leaders, church leaders, market leaders, so that we go announce, say, people that their money hook for this bank should come forward to collect. So since we know that the people are spread within the FCT, we believe, say, this is the best medium. And another important thing is that we realize during our analysis on this bank that most of the deposits in this bank are small deposits. They are not up to insured sum of 200,000. They are not up to 100,000, 20,000, 10,000, 5,000. We realize, say, most of them think maybe coming to even collect their money, the transfer money where they want to spend will chop what we have. However, since we have analyzed this problem, when we identify it, we have established a mechanism, another easier way for people that don't have alternative bank account, so that we can transfer. People need not to travel to come to NDIC office. All the branches of this bank that are still there, people are supposed.
If you go to any of the branch where they of Fortis Fortis Bank,
yes,
where die.
Yeah.
Now you don't need to come to NDIC's headquarters.
No need. Ordinary.
You go that place where your money, where they collect your
money.
Where
they go, when the bank day.
Then NDIC people
they go there. Yeah.
When you prove yourself, say now you
get the account
and your money na so. From there, they go pay you. You no need to waste transport. Make me appreciate NDIC.
Thank you.
And the federal government of Nigeria.
Okay, my colleague here, Director of Claims Resolution, has secured another alternative for the people where ordinary president explained. You don't need to travel. An arrangement has been done by another bank. It's very easy. The KYC is very simple. Anybody can do it. They will just give you a number. When they identify you, you register. When we commence the exercise next Monday, your money go be paid.
You go enter your account.
Enter your account.
Can make we hear from her.
Thank you.
Good morning, Ordinary Ahmed.
Morning, sir.
My name is Wale Sule, Director of Claims Resolution Department for NDIC. The department now they do all the payments when bank fail. Like my brother Alasan explained earlier, when CBN commot license for bank when no fit perform again, when they don't try everything what they fit do, all those banks they hand them to NDIC. Make NDIC wind up all the activities. It don't explain what they do. People go they ask say, we get money for this bank. How we go feel reach NDIC? NDIC get offices where we go tell you the addresses. Then they feel reach us by some phone numbers where we go also give una. But the major thing where I need to add to waiting my brother talk for Fortis Microfinance Bank. The majority of the depositors now Abuja area then they, right? And they also de Lagos. So they go around, they paste posters, notices about the verification we go commence from next Monday. Now, we notice say about 80% of the depositors get monies where they very, very small. So we they announce to them, say, make them come collect their money. And there's no be place where then they take money and they chop people money. No. The impression there outside say, government place, they're going to go give them their money, not be NDIC. So if you now get friends, you now get anybody will get account for Fortis Microfinance Bank, all they need to do once verification starts for Monday, they go to all those addresses, right? They take their what do they call them, NIN number. We go need the NIN number, the national identity card number, because CBN don't talk and now say now must if you don't get NIN or you don't get BVN from March next year, they not go allow you commot money from your account. So this is a medium of also telling Nigerians you need to go and register so that we can know your identity. So you can't come to NDIC now and bring just any identification, but we need the NIN so that we go pay you your money. If you don't get money for bank, deposit money bank, or for microfinance bank, we go try do waiting, get another micro. If you don't get money from the deposit money bank, we don't do arrangement with first money. All they require for first money now your phone number. From your phone number, then we'll create account for you. Then from there, then we'll create wallet. From the wallet, you go turn to money, you go collect your money. So another thing we say we go need your evidence. As then they come, they give us evidence, they then get account with Fortis Microfinance Bank. Evidence may be statement of account, your passbook, your whatever, cash books, just to make we know say you be the one we get them. So you go fill the form, they call it verification form. Inside the form, you go put your name, your address, then your alternate account number, and then your phone number. So with that, you don't need to physically come to NDIC. Even when you day house, you go our website. Our website now, I feel call my website. Our website now www.ndic.gov.ng.
Repeat them again, but this time around, reduce the speed.
Okay. www.
www.ndic.gov.ng. Make we appreciate them.
So that website, we don't get the form there. They can download the form. So because you don't talk and say 80% of the money no plenty. So you don't need to waste your money come. Once you download the form, fill all this information for the form. You can take your phone, snap them. We also get email address where you fit send that form to.
What be the email address?
The email address be claims. Make I spell them so that I go.
Claims.
Claims. CLAIMS. Claims. Claims complaints.
C for church.
C for church.
L for lion.
L for lion.
A for apple.
A for apple.
I for India.
I for India.
M for mumu.
F for mumu. Then S claims.
S for service.
Yes. Then C complaints. C
normal complaints.
Complaints. Claim
With
complaints
T,
with S after.
With
claim,
T and S.
With T and S. Yes. Claim complaints at ndic.gov.ng. So you can send them. Just snap them with your phone. Put your driver's license or NIN with all the evidence. Snap and send them to us. Once we get them, we'll go process your money.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Madam, make you introduce yourself.
Okay. The People's President and the Brekete Family. My name na Tonia Ago, a Deputy Director in Claims Resolution Department.
AKA Double Dimple. AKA Double Dimple. Make we appreciate her.
Thank you, Ordinary President. I want to...
Before you go, sir.
Yes, sir.
Banks like OPay and Co. Now, they give, they supervise them. Know the names, but OPay, PalmPay, Money Point, Okuda, First Money, Last Money. Now they regulate them. If not true, if something happen, person if carry complaint come NDIC.
Yeah, thank you very much. Those are companies where you rightly mention, Ordinary President, not be my mistake, you know them. They are correct. They are what we call fintech. Fintech be using technology to do financial transaction. They are being licensed by the Central Bank of Nigeria to assist conventional banks in transacting of businesses. They are another avenue of promoting what we call financial inclusion. Financial inclusion be people who are usually in very remote area, our mama and grandmama where they for village, that some of them don't even have presence of bank. So they are not opportune to use financial products. So that's why fintech come out across the world. If there are complaints, you can still complain still to the claims complaints that was given or any of our zonal offices, but majorly Consumer Protection Department of the Central Bank of Nigeria. That's
that
about
consumer protection. Consumer what?
Protection Department, Central Bank.
They are not working. We don't carry cases, give them. In fact, that same department one time, they instigate a private bank not to pay back a complainant's complete money. Wow. One of the deputy directors, who is now a full director, with all this nyama, he was still promoted to become a director, was telling, now make I tell you now the story. This now customer where in account officer for bank forge in signature on top of letterhead paper, go transfer money from the customer account to in personal account in the same bank. Una remember that case now?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
The man, would they go that customer protection this thing department? They say they know who fit do the audit. This man had to engage external auditors. Now then come find out how the account officer do. Now, I don't forget the exact amount, but let's assume say the man money na 50 million naira. That Central Bank of Nigeria, that department we supposed protect the customer, can't they tell the bank to pay something like 30 million naira and not to complete the money? If the man they hear me come back again, we start the case afresh. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable President. Maybe there is an exceptional case. So, like you said initially, there's no perfect situation. But I know that between us and
the microphone, please.
Between us and the Central Bank, I know that a lot of complaints have been resolved. For instance, between January to November, we have received over 248 complaints, Ndic alone, of various cases, wrongful withdrawal from people's account, extra or double or high charges by banks, or even fraud. Some people will never initiate transaction. They just wake up to see debit that their money miss. We have done it severally. We have recovered between this year like 8.3 billion into people's account in Ndic.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them. Anoni Ajayi, he said Ndic should look at the issue of fake euro in Sterling Bank, Kaduna branch.
Okay.
So you go Sterling Bank, Kaduna, they go carry fake euro, give you. This is about the fourth or the fifth complaint. The same Sterling Bank, Kaduna.
Wow. It's okay. This is not it. Honourable President, sir. I want to use the same platform here. Though we have advertised it before, we have advertised that we have declared liquidation dividend for 20 banks that have been liquidated. Some were dated back to 1996, some 98, some 2006. We have earmarked, we are able to recover debts all to this bank. We are able to sell their property to the tune of about 16 billion. So I want to announce to this house and listeners of Brekete Family, if they have any family members who have had accounts in these banks, should please tell them to go to our claim section or any of our offices, 12 offices across the Federation. We've been advertising there in our web. The names of this bank be: 1, Liberty Bank; We have first liquidation dividend. First liquidation dividend be say the initial deposit insurer we supposed to pay be 500,000. We have paid all the depositor of this bank up to 500,000. Now we have recovered debts all to this bank. We have money to pay another set of deposit if you had money above 500,000. The second bank be amicable bank. This is final for depositors. If we pay this one, it means all the depositors don't get their money 100%. City Express Bank, this is the third liquidation dividend. It means we have paid the insured 500,000. We did another payment. Now we are doing the third payment. That's for people that have money, 10 million, 5 million. They are please encouraged to come forward to claim their money. City Express Bank, Assurance Bank, Century Merchant Bank, Fortune Bank, All States Trust Bank, Prime Merchant Bank, Allied Bank, North-South Bank, Financial Merchant Bank, Icon Merchant Bank. This is even to creditors. It means we have paid 100% for depositors. Whether you have 1, 2, 3, 10 million, we have paid. Now, people that the bank is owing, the creditors, those who have supplied goods or other services, we have money to pay them. They should come forward. Icon Merchant Bank, Progress Bank, Commercial Trust Bank, Merchant Bank of Africa, MBA, Premier Commercial Bank. This Premier Commercial is for creditors and shareholders. It means we have paid all the depositors 100%. We have paid staff. We have paid creditors. Now shareholders are even encouraged in this Premier Commercial Bank. Also, Cooperative and Commerce Bank shareholders, we have finished with all payments. Now shareholders are to come forward and collect whatever is left out. Rims Merchant Bank, Nigeria Merchant Bank, and Pan-African Bank. Please, any of our relations that we know had once had banking transaction with these banks, let them visit any NDIC offices or the website we have given. I will give also a number here or toll free. It's toll free. You know, go pay Kobo. So that you will tell you if you are unable to fill the form online, we will direct you on how to teach it and if you have any query.
What will be the phone number?
The phone number be 080 0 again 63 42 43 57 080. Make I repeat 080 0 again 63 42 43 57.
We appreciate
Thank
them.
you very much.
Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if I look on assisted time, don't they give us signal to do to signal, make we continue to develop all they go. But I go still go back. Those fintech where you talk, now una insure them?
Yes. They are insured, sir.
So if anything happen, we concern any of these OPay, first money and the rest, say we go person they
can come forward to complain.
Thank you.
But I want to encourage Nigerian public. That's why we always advertise. You should also ensure that banks or fintech company that you are patronizing are duly licensed by the Central Bank of Nigeria and duly insured by NDIC. For all banks, microfinance bank, our stickers are there. Any site or any bank that you are not too sure, please check the website of CBN or our website. We have listed those that are insured. We are saying this because to discourage people from going to wonder banks or Ponzi schemes.
Why would I not go create time, come announce to us all the banks where una don when I get business with, and when I go mention the names of banks where una no get business with, anybody will go do business with them na in Toro. Good idea, yes?